Videos, books, films, events about special forces sell like hotcakes to people like me. Now, why are folks like me interested? Because they hold lessons forged in fire. This is me 5 years ago, an underperforming, over-the-hill fat boozer. Then I started doing veteran-run military-themed events, honing my fitness, my mindset, getting lots of practical advice, and now look at this handsome devil living his very best life.
He's a legend.
Here are my 5 favorites. Tip 1. The 7 P's. Proper planning and preparation prevents piss-poor performance. The classic.
We stripped the dinghy down and kitted it out for war fighting. We had double machine guns mounted on the dinghy. We were filling these ice cream pots with stones, and we had PE4, a plastic explosive, and we had det cord and detonators, and we were tying knots in it. We were connecting them up, so effectively we had an area defence to keep us alive 200 miles behind enemy lines.
I have a really vivid memory of standing by the bus stop in Amsterdam in the early 90s reading Bravo 20. It was a glimpse into a world I found fascinating, and it was my first ever exposure to this world. I basically couldn't stop reading. Now, the Bravo patrol's objective, it was like a practical puzzle stacking odds in one's favour against an overwhelming challenge in odds. Something every person in the world can relate to, and difficult challenges arrive in our lives as they inevitably will for all of us. Proper preparation prevents piss-poor performance, whether it's a work project or an outdoor challenge, dealing with illness or a crisis. Define your goals, anticipate the obstacles, and create a solid plan and prepare. Tip 2. All-round perimeter listening watch.
The helicopter came in, the sand's going everywhere, 2 vehicles come off, and the helicopters take off and disappear. So then we go into our normal SOPs, which was about a half-hour listening watch.
Right.
All-round defence, half-hour listening watch. We listened, the place is quiet, doesn't seem too bad. There's lights on the horizon and things like this, and very much getting used to those lights and understanding the distances.
Another lesson from the Bravo missions. Observe and keep quiet. This is invaluable during transitions in life. A new job. Don't be the loudmouth with all the ideas. Understand the existing dynamics first. All-round perimeter. Look, listen, learn about the new environment. So we've all seen it. A new person comes in, big mouth, lots of stuff to say, takes 0 time to appreciate the vibe that's already there. I'm not saying don't make an impact, but gather intel before you do. But I mean, somebody, say, coming into a team in whatever role, finds out the dynamics first. Who's really running the team? How do the skill sets blend together? So when you're in an overwhelming big transition, resist that fight or flight instinct. Wait for the dust to clear. Be vigilant. Observe carefully. Then make a plan. Then something that you like the look of, choose your direction and your approach. Make your plan. Tip 3, let go or get dragged back.
I've had days where I can do no wrong. 3 runs in a row, everything's smooth, it's fucking easy, to the point where the last run of the day, they have me carrying a broom because they told me I'm not safe with a gun. Just getting in your head. And what they will do there is punish you for things you didn't screw up. Some of the best advice, again, in life is whatever it is, get over it. Learn from it and get the fuck over it. You're not getting that playback. Learn and move on.
I love this one. I use it multiple times a day. Let stuff go. Think of something that's bothering you. Ask yourself 3 questions. 1, do you want to let it go? Do you think that you can let it go? 3, can you let it go now? Maybe it's too soon, but if it's a yes, then let go or get dragged. And the way I do it, I think of it like a fish hook. So once I've decided that I want to let it go, that I can let it go, and that I want to let it go now, I imagine a fish hook, and I say to myself, let go or get dragged back. Now that's become sort of mental shorthand. Where nowadays, when I feel something bubbling up that's bothering me, and I know it's a load of nonsense, I can go straight to the little fish hook, done, job done, move on. Tip 4, choose your battles. Here's another clip.
There is a simple mental model that you can use to bring perspective to what you can and can't control and where you should be focusing your time and effort in life. It's called CIA, which stands for Control, Influence, and Accept. Imagine that you have 3 levels when it comes to how you assign your focus. The sphere within your control, the sphere outside your immediate control but which you can influence, and everything else which is outside of your influence and must be accepted.
Brilliant channel. A link to this clip is in the description. When I first heard this concept, after watching the video that we've just seen, I realized I was spending so much time in the influence area and the accept area that I wanted to try sort of an experiment, almost to overcompensate. I'm going to try to spend 100% of my time and energy on C, the area where I control everything. My C, in no particular order, my day job, my family. I love this YouTube channel, which is a complete one-man band in terms of scripting, production, everything, but I've got total control. I utterly love that about it. Man of sport moment.
L'homme du sport.
Hey guys, back from an outdoor workout class, non-static kit class, which I thought was the perfect moment to talk about tip 5, fitness.
Go out there and start fucking walking. Put some shoes on, start running. Go to the gym. It's not rocket science. A lot of folks talk about overtraining. You gotta train first before you can overtrain. Sometimes you wake up in the morning time and you're sore and you feel like you're overtrained. No, you got sore fucking legs. Get out of your own head and stop overthinking it.
Be functionally fit. So I'm at a level, age 52, where I can run a sub 2-hour load-bearing 8 mile. I'm at 35 pounds. I can do 40 miles in one go load-bearing with 35 pounds if needed. I can comfortably run a 10K well inside an hour, which means I can get away from something or get to something without the use of a vehicle. Be capable, be competent. So I'm tackling a 40 miles, that's 64-kilometer load-bearing endurance event in the 7th of September. Aiming to beat my previous time of 24 hours. If exercise were a medicine, it'd be the most effective antidepressant ever. And as a bonus, it makes you live longer, it makes you more attractive, it makes you more energetic, so that's like a win, win, win. Okay guys, that's me out. I'm gonna have a shower. As always, see you in the hills.